Meanwhile, the ruling Saenuri inches closer to breaking apart, with dozens of members vowing to leave the party and form their own. The National Assembly is likely to shift from the current three-party system to a four-party system if that's the case. Myung-kil updates us on the developments changing the landscape of the upcoming presidential election.
At an emergency meeting on Wednesday, lawmakers from the wing of the ruling Saenuri Party who have distanced themselves from President Park Geun-hye said roughly 35 members of the group would leave the party next week to seek a truly conservative political platform.
We will go ahead and prepare to leave the party on the 27th with our fellow lawmakers.
The faction also vowed to eradicate factional politics by establishing a new conservative power capable of winning the presidential election next year.
President Park Geun-hye's lack of communication skills and constitutional breach has led to her impeachment. It's a national tragedy.
We've come to the conclusion that it was impossible to lead reforms from within the Saenuri Party.
The group would need more than 20 lawmakers to form a separate negotiation body in parliament. Political observers predict, however, that the non-pro-back faction could get around 40, which would be enough to surpass the 38 seats held by the People's Party, making it the third largest political body in parliament. The party's pro-back members have strongly denounced their counterparts, calling them cowards. They also said the non-pro-back group is just seeking to follow its own political interests and made the decision without any justification.
It is regrettable that Representative Yoo Seung-min did not engage in any prior consultations with me.
Yoo was the non-pro-back wing's candidate for the interim leader of the party's Emergency Leadership Committee. The pro-back group's rejection of Yoo on Tuesday reignited the conflict between the factions, which has been simmering for the past year. Myung-kil, Arirang News.